Aquarius, it's Power and Light Tarot coming at you with a reading. Today we're going to do your own reading, Aquarius, and we are setting down your oracle cards. These are general readings, you guys. Please don't live or die by these. And if you kind of want to do that, or really trust in it, I should say, you should get your own reading, right? Yeah. So let's see what we have for Aquarius. Let's see what we have. This could be somebody else's energy. Crossing bridges. It's time for healing, connecting, mending, and releasing, and rejuvenating rain. Clear the past and heal the present. Yeah, you're trying to for me, you're releasing somebody. We have the little man here, looking real cute here, and crossing the bridge, kind of at nighttime, right? The moon is there, and he's crossing a bridge. So he can either connect to somebody, but it's really about, it can be just about healing and mending, releasing. It says right here. And rejuvenating rain, clear the past. I feel like you are trying to walk into a whole new world here. So you can heal. You might want to connect to somebody. I'm not sure yet. No, I'm not. Let's see what else we have for Aquarius. Let's see what we have. And, And let's use these cards today for Aquarius's reading. Let's see what we have. We have the card of the peacock. This can be something that is maybe grandiose, like there's money. Let's see what else we have. And the chicken. This is somebody from the past, most likely. Maybe you're trying to clear the past. Maybe you're going to somebody from the past. This is a lore. This is usually about somebody from the past, like folklore. We have transformation. This is Yumiko. This is about a brand new beginning in your life. This is, you want major change. It could be growth with transformation. And then we have Octavia Butler, the future. Okay, so Octavia Butler is somebody who felt oppressed, by society, basically. She felt oppressed by honestly, I don't even know if I could speak it here. It's but she felt oppressed, held down by I don't even want to say it, because it's not really society so much as she felt oppressed by. But Octavia Butler reached out for her power. That's what she did. And she thought that, I can't even say it, certain groups were holding her down. People with money were holding her down. People who were running big companies, I should say, was holding her down in her own kind of search for success in her life and to move forward for growth and stuff. But I feel like Aquarius, you're probably held down by somebody here, like a person for sure, right? Let's see what else we have for Aquarius. I feel like you are held down by somebody here. Yeah. So let's see what we have for Aquarius. And today we're using a different deck. See what we have, a different tarot deck. This is Dreaming Johnny. Okay, here you are dreaming of a brand new beginning here. I feel like in this reading you just really want to break out. I haven't even put these cards down here yet. We have this card of the mother and trusting your intuition. This is protection. And we have the card of guilt. Yeah, and this man is returning to this place of serenity here. I feel like he could be running there to say, I'm sorry for what I've done, because this is guilt here. And here's the unicorn, in this, major peace. I feel like you are probably seeking peace too, because it says time for healing, mending. Yeah, in the past, you could have been really kind of mistreating yourself here. This man here is drawing blood here. He's sitting here and he's self-inflicting pain. I don't know what they call that card. Could be infliction or pain, something like that. But this is in the past. Wow. And what's on your mind is the adoption card. But this is usually sacrificing. You want to give something up. The lady's dropping the baby into the fire. She's not really a lady. She's kind of a witch, a woman of Satan. That's what she's doing. I feel like you want to let something go totally. I need to let this go. There's pain here. This has caused you pain. We have the Ailing King. Yeah, I feel like it's caused you pain to the point where maybe you have been depressed or sad or something like that. Maybe this Ailing King is somebody else. But here you are dreaming of a new life. Dreaming Johnny, looking up. You're dreaming so much about a new life with the butterflies and the birds above you. Yeah, these are birds. Oh yeah, there's a butterfly there. But you're dreaming about a new beginning and transformation, that you're ready to walk. You're ready to step off the dock here and fall into the water, and you're not dressed for it. This is how much you are in this dreaming state about a new life, I believe. Yeah, I feel like you might feel guilty for somebody here. You're in your divine feminine energy, like you are trusting your intuition here. It almost feels like you were in some situation in the recent past here, or just as of lately, that has been maybe so kind of painful, or has opened your eyes up here, and now you are trusting the divine feminine. You're trusting your feelings. I feel like you are also trusting your intuition, but with this painful card over here in the past, and the guilt card, I don't think you did that in the past. It's possible you want to protect somebody here, a child and a mother. Let's see what else we have for Aquarius. In your concern is the affliction card. The man is on this really long path, and he has a broken leg and crutches. I feel like you're leaving somebody behind, and you're concerned for this person. Yeah, that they're going to be like impaired, like they're going to walk really slow now and have a broken leg, kind of, right, from this. In your environment is, we have this card of the messenger here. And this is in your environment, like you're talking to somebody here. You're bringing news to somebody here. Maybe this news is kind of conveying your guilt, because we have the guilt card above it. What you may want here, this is the preacher. This talks about your major beliefs here. I feel like in the past you could have like maybe been stuck by your beliefs. I feel like you're trying to change it. Like this is what you want, transformation, right? We have transformation a couple times. Here, Johnny, he's looking at up in the sky at the butterflies and the birds, like taking flight. And here's Yumiko with transformation. And this is all about the future, because Octavia Butler is here. I feel like here she is holding down this man with her, giant fingernail here. But long story short, I feel like you feel held down. You could feel like somebody is holding you back here. With the infliction card, the broken leg, the man can't get far, right? No, or, there's no way. It might have took him all day to get down this path here. You could be thinking, if you walk away from somebody, that you're either going to like leave them kind of injured or inflicted, or this is you feeling this way, and this is why you have to get on your path. And you could be stuck by some type of beliefs here, like possibly, because we have the Alien King and we have the preacher here. The priest. I'm going to call him the priest because, I don't know, I never heard this is supposed to be Catholicism, and I've never heard any Catholic person call a priest a preacher. Maybe they just put that they probably put that to reach everybody, possibly. But let's see what we have, you guys. So here, let's look at the Alien King. Here you are. This is about character defamation. Somebody's attacking this person, whoever you're trying to leave, is like being mean to you. Maybe people are gossiping, but I feel like they are attacking your character. Like telling you that you're a punk, kind of, or just something like that, right? But let's look at the Alien King, because that's showing up with it. And this talks about the Alien King, the patient, the joylessness of everyday life. Yeah, this is what you're dealing with right now. And that's why you're dreaming about Dreaming Johnny here. I feel like in the past you were all in your feelings about somebody here, all in your intuition, I believe. You look like you're breaking out of this well. You're supposed to kind of do this in life. Society says that. My parents, stayed together for 90 years, but, they didn't really want to be together. I mean, I'm not saying that's the case, of course, but I'm saying that could be some type of belief system that I feel like you are breaking out of. It says exhaustion, fleeing to illness. Fleeing to illness. This man, this king has taken all this medicine here, all these little potions. Because he's like, maybe you're taking depression meds or something like that. This, wow, fleeing to medicine. That's what everybody does. They don't think they have their own immune. They flee to medicine. And we're not going to talk about that, but that's what they want everybody to do, because you're going to make a lot of money, right? Yeah, for sure. So let's see what else we have, you guys. Nobody's saying that nobody has suffered from, nobody, I'm not saying that at all. People like hear a little comment and they go right off into this other. I'm just saying that's what watch TV. You guys remember TV? What did you see if you watch TV during the day? All about like medicine. So let's see what we have. You flee into a state which could be misinterpreted as illness. Your ego rejects life because no one rolls out the red carpet. But you could be feeling sorry for yourself a little bit, Aquarius. But you refuse contact and retreat back to bed even before your royal toes can touch the pavement of reality. So, you're like seeking some type of refuge here. This card, the Stocks, talks about somebody who's being condemned, maybe maybe somebody is attacking your character here. You could be like, you look like you're seeking like a retreat. Like even if you live with somebody, you might be seeking a retreat. Like you go home and you maybe go in your room, or maybe you go play with your kid, but you're not seeking retreat from this person that you could be with. No, you're not. You're seeking refuge, I believe, by yourself. Your concern is you're going to hurt somebody here, I believe. Or you feel like you've been held back majorly by a situation, like impaired, like your journey or your wishes or growth maybe. The Moon card, maybe by a Piscean or a Cancerian. This is your concern. I feel like you care about somebody here. The King of Wands. This could be a secret. You could have a secret here. And you could feel like the situation has been kind of holding you back from that. In your environment is, this is the card of, I think they call this articulation. But this is, this is Mercury bringing news, right? Mercury is the god of news or communication. It is messages. Let's see what they have to say about that. In your environment, this is, somebody bringing some type of message. See what they call this card. And this card is the mediator. Maybe you have a mediator in your environment, like a real mediator. Like you keep, the dressers, and, I'll keep, it could be, possibly, the messenger of the gods contact the onlooker in ease. So it's showing up with the Two of Pentacles. The King of Wands is here. You look like you're trying to, you're thinking of communicating maybe with a Piscean or a Cancerian, but with somebody. Doesn't really matter who it is, right? And in your desire here is we have the Hierophant here. This is all about beliefs. You might really believe in something here that you are kind of being like, also you could believe in, you're believing in this new beginning here, dreaming Johnny. That's what you are believing in. But let's have a look at that, and that is called the Preacher. Let's see what they have to say. It's all about your beliefs. And the Priest, the Missionary, the Inner Therapist, beliefs, insight, philosophical view of the world. Where is your sympathy, the memory of your own spiritual past? So you are connecting, I feel like, to that right here, possibly, with this card of, I feel like it's called the Mother. It's connecting to divine feminine energy, but you may be protecting somebody, a child. And the Ten of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, I just feel like you could be in a marriage here, but you want this. This is what you are kind of really believing in here, the Ace of Pentacles. You want this with somebody here, and you're thinking of contacting this person right here. I feel like you are. And in your outcome is going to be the Phoenix. This is rising from the ashes. Yeah, you are. This is beautiful, because I feel like that's exactly what you are doing here, rising from the ashes. And like kind of picking up the pieces, learning, connecting to spirit, and having a new beginning. And you could be like leaving whatever kind of has been dying. I feel like you're leaving something here that is like no longer like working for you or no longer living, kind of. We have this card, it's time for healing, connecting, mending, and releasing. This is crossing bridges, and I feel like that's exactly what you are doing. Yeah. The peacock is here. This is about the divine and craving. This is what you're doing. You're craving somebody here. You're craving a new life. You're craving somebody. It's interesting in this reading because sometimes in these readings it talks about just craving somebody, and sometimes it just talks about a new life. But you want both. And I feel like if you are going off to be with somebody, I feel like if you are having a new beginning, for some of you guys, you could just be having a new beginning, and then the other person doesn't always have to be a brand new, like, I feel like you want that. But I also feel like there's two things going on here, that you want your own new life, and that there is somebody secondary, or there's somebody else too that you want away from this. But I feel like they are two separate entities. Like, you're not just leaving to be with somebody, and you're not entirely leaving just to transform your life. Although I do feel like this transformation in your life is the most important thing. And then the love, whoever you are wanting here, craving, is secondary. Like, I feel like you really want to jump ship just to be alone. And then there's somebody else you are thinking of talking to here. We're going to end this reading, and yeah, it's a beautiful reading, though. We have, in the outcome, is this card, Rising from the Ashes, the Peacock. Let's look at it, though, and see what beauty they have to say here, because it really is a beautiful card. And this is the Phoenix, metamorphosis, like huge change, liberation, yeah, of the spiritual bird. Yeah, I feel like you have learned some type of spiritual, like, spirituality here. Because we have here, like, this is the mother, or caring, I forget the name of this card, but it's about connecting to your own feelings and your intuition. I feel like you are doing that on some level, like you're spiritually, like, healing, kind of. Death and resurrection, dying and being reborn, disorientation. You cling to ideals and blinking patterns which are old and doomed to die, not noticing how antiquated they have become. In a certain sense, you are clinging to something dead. I was saying that before we kind of looked at this card. You're going to fly, Leo. I'm not Aquarius, sorry, Aquarius. But you're going to fly here. I'm not sure when, but you are, like, taking your wings. I feel like you're doing it a little bit slowly here, but I feel like you are taking your wings. I also feel like you know something is not healthy for you. Yeah, over here with the ailing king. Yeah, you know somebody's not really healthy. Maybe they are yelling at you and stressing you out. We have the card of defamation. This is a character annihilation. Yeah. Phoenix rises from the ruins of the past in brilliant colors. A phase of life is over. Your soul has freed and liberated itself from obstinacy, which is like a stagnation or being stubborn. I feel like you could have been stubborn to some beliefs over here. But this is in your outcome. This is what you are working for or achieving. Some of you guys are doing this now. But whoever is not doing this right now, this is coming. This is liberation. Yeah. Thank you so much, you guys. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe.